What's up guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today I am going for my first dose of my vaccine. So I'm very nervous. I am very nervous. And oh, by the way, I finally got a haircut. So yeah, it was like 8 months since I had a haircut. And yeah, so finally got a haircut, nice fresh cut. Yeah, that's out of the way. And yeah, going for my vaccine. I am super nervous, as you can probably tell from the way I'm coming across in the video. Gonna vlog everything for you guys. I always say that, and then when you go somewhere, they're like, no, you can't video here. And I'm like, oh, but the vlog. But yeah, well, whether it's me going in and then me going back out, or me going in and then me getting stabbed with a needle, you'll see. I don't know yet, I haven't edited this video yet, but yeah, fingers crossed everything goes well. Most of the people I've spoken to just said they had a pain in their arm afterwards and everything, you know, they've been fine. It's just sore for like 2 days afterwards. My parents got it, they didn't say much, never do. Some people I know have had like flu-like symptoms just after the first one. Most people say that after the second one you feel really bad. I'm kind of thinking that's going to be me after the first one, but we're going to start this journey and but anyway, I'm going to be late. I'm going to get going. You guys come with me. Subscribe, like, comment down below. Did you get yours? Are you getting yours? How did it feel? How do you think it will feel? Let's go. Right, I just need to make a quick pit stop to the post office. That was a tongue twister. And yeah, I just need to send off this giant package I've got with me. And it's actually really hot today, and I wore this massive padded jacket, which is like a winter thermal fleece jacket. I am really regretting it. I think I'm going to drive home quickly, change my jacket, put on my Assassin's Creed hoodie, and then I'm going to head back out because I'm going to be boiling otherwise. Alright, I had a problem. Went to the post office. I bought the postage and packing for this package to return online, and the guy at the post office tells me, no, they can't do it here because it's a post office and I have to take it to a Royal Mail Centre. I had no idea there was a difference between the two. But yeah, now I'm headed back to the car, gonna go home, change my jacket, and then gonna be hauling this giant package around with me for majority of the day now. So that's great. Okay, so got down to the shopping centre at last. Lots of traffic as usual. Find it very difficult to find a parking space here. The post office wouldn't take it. They said because I paid for the postage online and I paid Royal Mail for the postage, they can't accept it. Now, I know there's a difference between the Royal Mail and the post office, but I thought the post office practically worked for Royal Mail. That's not the case, so they can't take it, they said. So now we're going to go hunting down a Royal Mail Centre to do that. All I have to do is just print a barcode at the post office and send it, because my printer's not working at home as usual, and yeah, that's not going to work. It's super hot today. I was saying, I think it's because we're used to the weather being like, you know, 6-7 degrees, that's why it feels like it's so hot. It's a jump from like rainy cold weather to the sunshine. Now, I don't think I've ever shown you guys any b-roll of the area around here because, like I said, I think it's been like an hour. I think it's been a year since we came here. It's definitely since before this all started. Okay, so I am outside the shopping centre now where we need to get the vaccine from. Awfully loud out here. And yeah, the one thing is I forgot my cable for plugging the mic into the iPhone. So yeah, that's... But from when I get back, I'm putting that in my camera bag so I don't forget it again. I'm kind of okay now. I'm not as anxious as I was about getting the vaccine. I just kind of just want to go and get it over with. But let's see if they let us film it now. Okay, so I'm here. The place is out there on the top floor. I've got 15 minutes until my appointment for my jab. Aisha is just sitting down because she needed a rest. She is actually now 6 months pregnant, so we have done a lot of walking so far. We literally had to go from one side of the centre to the other just to get to the post office, which has been a whole big palaver because yeah, we wanted to go to some shops and things, and now we're gonna have to do that after the jab, where I wanted to get the jab and just go straight home. But now we're gonna have to do everything after. So hopefully I survive. But yeah, let's go up and let's see if they allow us to film the shot. Oh my gosh, you guys, we just noticed the massive queue up there to get the vaccine. I thought it would just like show up, it'll be my appointment, done. Nope. There's a queue for everything. So guys, you see those two towers that you can see over there? Not the ones from Lord of the Rings, but they are the IKEA towers. That's where we were when I filmed the airport hunt video. And that is way over there. Alright, I'm going in. Walking over there. So nervous. So anxious. Yeah, let me just see. Oh, there's a big queue.
Two hours later. A few moments later.
But this hospital is like this. I have no idea where we're going.
One eternity later.
I thought that was gonna hurt more. It hurts more when you get a blood test.
No, blood test is more painful. The needle is bigger.
Huh? So I'm back home, and this day did not go to plan at all. It's now been, say, 45 minutes since I had the vaccination, first one. And so basically what happened is we got to the first point where I wanted to do the vaccination, and immediately we got in the queue. First lady came to me and she asked, she said, what's your age, like name, postcode, what's your age? As soon as I told her my age, she was like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. And so she went to go check, and she went and asked somebody, and then she came back and said, yeah, it's fine, you can have it, but they don't recommend me getting the one they were offering, which was the what was it called, Astranova something, that one. And yeah, she said we don't recommend anyone under the age of 40 getting it. So immediately it's just like red flags going off, and I'm just like, why? Like, why did you let me book it then, you know? So she went and called somebody else, and then we spoke to the second person, and she said, okay, well, let me just fill out your details, blah blah blah. And then we spoke to a third person, and she said, okay, well, look, just go talk to one of the physicians, it's fine, you can have it, but there's a lot of side effects to it. So I thought, okay, the more like side effects, like I'm nervous as enough as it is, and I don't know about side effects. So I'm aware there's side effects. Like, I went in there knowing what the side effects, majority of which were, but yeah, so then she told us to go to another queue, and then we queued up there, and then we spoke to another person who was like a vaccination nurse or something, and she went through all the stuff in detail, and she said, look, if you're not comfortable getting it, just don't get it. She said it's absolutely fine, you can have it, but yeah, both will be from the same like astronomical vaccine, whatever it's called. And yeah, she said you can have both, and that'll be fine. But so I thought, okay, she just went through the whole list of like 5 minutes worth of side effects, like blood clots and everything, and I was just like, it was daunting, and I was just like, okay. And she said, well, look, like, you know, if you're not happy getting it, like, you could go there, get it, and you could be anxious and nervous, and that's gonna make you feel worse because you're nervous enough having it. So I was just like, yeah, you know what, like, from the moment the first lady told me, like, when she was just like, that look on her face, you know, that alert, that was like, that's when the red flags first went off, and I was just like, okay, and now I no longer have a good feeling about this, so I don't think I should get it. The one thing the first lady did tell me is that the hospital were doing the other dose of the vaccine, which is recommended for people under 40, and they're just a walk-in clinic, and you don't have to book an appointment or anything. So I thought, okay, that's great. So I thought, okay, well, we've come all the way down here, so we're gonna have to get back home. Now the other thing is, I did not know where to go at the hospital. So while we were still in the queue, then I called my dad, and I said, look, this is what they've told us. Like, do you know where to go? And he said, yeah, just come back down here and I'll drive you. So I thought, okay, fine. So we drove back, got out of my car, got in his car, and then we drove straight there. And yeah, it was just a walk-in clinic, but the problem was that it took us forever to find it. I literally ran around the whole hospital building. It's two buildings. I ran around both of them, and super tired. Finally got there, found the building, which we ran past at one stage, so I came back to, and went in there, filled out a form. they couldn't find my details. So I was just like, oh, this day is just not working out for me at all. So they had to go check my details again, get my NHS number and everything, and then they found my details, and then that's when I got my vaccine, and it really did not hurt at all. Like it felt like a little pinch. The needle was like this long, but it felt like a pinch. I was just like, when I saw the needle, I was like, oh no. But then it was just like, oh, is that it? Like I thought I was gonna feel like there's some discomfort or something. No, it was literally like a pinch, and it was done. And then I got a tiny little plaster. I was gonna say this looked like a sticker, but it's plaster, and she stuck it on, and done. 55 minutes in now. 55 minutes in. My arm feels kind of funny, doesn't feel sore, kind of feels numb. My hand feels numb a bit, and I'm starting to get headaches. I'm exhausted, so I'm tired anyway from running around the whole of London trying to get my vaccine today. But yeah, I'm starting to get a headache. I feel like I'm stuffy and I'm coughing because my throat's dry from running around here all day long. But I haven't eaten, so I'm gonna go eat now. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, so I'm gonna keep these videos rolling. So I'll give you another update in a couple hours to see how I'm going. Apparently you shouldn't have symptoms more than 4 days after, so if you're on the 4th day and you have symptoms, then you need to seek medical assistance. This is what I've been told. So yeah, that's my story so far. Stay tuned, I'll keep the camera ready. I'll give you some updates. So it's been a few hours now, and I'm really starting to feel quite bad. Not terrible, but just not good either. So yeah, don't to give anyone the impression that like, oh, I'm dying. No, it's nothing like that. I kind of feel stuffy, and like I got, like I'm getting a flu. That might partially be something to do with the fact that I ran a marathon to go get my vaccine from the second location at the hospital. And headaches all around here, especially this part of my head here. Almost fell down the stairs just now. I see. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Just gonna chill. Paracetamol. We'll pick this up in the morning. Okay guys, it's now the next day. It's been about 22 hours since I had the vaccine. So just a quick recap of what happened last night. I started feeling really bad and started getting really flu-like. Not bad, but the symptoms were coming on. I started really stuffy, I started sneezing, just felt drained. But again, I felt drained, I think partially because of I ran through an entire hospital building 1.5 times. As far as the other symptoms, started getting really bad headache. It cleared up after I took some paracetamol. Yeah, things did not go well for me in terms of planning and my expectations, and the fact that I ended up at a second location to get the vaccine, that was definitely not planned. Yeah, things did not go well yesterday. They did not go to plan at all. But I don't think I've said it yet in this video. If you guys enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below, let me know which vaccines you got. Have you got the vaccine? Are you planning on getting the vaccine? Which one did you get? Did you have any symptoms? If not, why not? Did you not get one? Let's have a big discussion down below. Anyway, I came back up because I went to spend some time in the garden, started feeling a little bit dizzy, and now I just came back to sit down again. So the headache's kind of coming on again. Yeah, so this is only day 2. Mild headaches and a slight pinching pain in my arm. Can't complain. But I just wanted to tell you guys what exactly I was going through. So if you're going to get the vaccine, if you're going to get Pfizer especially, you know what to look out for. Nothing serious, but we'll find out what happens in part 2 in approximately 8 to 10 weeks time when my next appointment comes through. So thanks for watching. Stay safe guys, look out for your friends and family, look out for your little ones, look out for your elders, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Peace.